coach, another bad day for Nepal team. What actually happening in team and why this kind of collapsing in batting?
I always look for the positives first. As you have seen, the bowling and the fielding is up there with any other team in this league. And when you talk about the batting part and the reason for that, having these bad patches like top 3, top 4 is not scoring at all. Number 4, number 5 batters are at the crease on the third, fourth over. That has to be stopped. I mean, even the middle order, when you take Dipendra, Rohit, Arif, they are good batters and they are in form also, but they are being exposed in the second, third over, and it's very unfair for them. They cannot play their natural game. I'm going to work hard to find those top 3 who can bat long and set that foundation for us.
If we continue this kind of batting, then there will be a challenge for us to ODI status, to maintain the ODI status. Is that pressure for you now?
There's no pressure. I can tell you that we are not going to lose the ODI status. We are going to keep it. It's just that we are going through a bit of a hard patch that we just had to turn around. There is enough ammunition in this group. It's just that I need to fill in the blanks. Like I said, once we start batting well at the top, early overs, handling the new ball, everything will be in the right track. And I also see our batting unit need a bit of a new direction. It's all about I'm sure there's a lot of good youngsters in Nepal, and there'll be a few places opening, and I hope a few of these youngsters will grab those, and where I can work hard with them and get them into the right track, and as soon as we fix that top, you will see our batting will put enough runs on the board, and of course our bowling always going to defend anything over 200.
So from now, when we can expect that changes in team?
See, when you look at the big picture, when I came here first, I was looking for at least three games, right? And we are 2-1 at the moment, and still we can take 2-2 here. So we are not that far away from the target that we want to be. Unfortunately, we had 2 opportunities to beat UAE, but we couldn't do it. But then still, the way that we are playing at the moment I'm happy to take two games. But the moving forward, it's all about building up a good team, good culture in the team. When I was here before, the last time in 2011 to 15, I had high spirited team, which I'm missing at the moment, and that's my biggest thing to bring it back.
So there's everything good in team, or there is something that is missing?
I just don't want to go too deep. Also, when you lose, all the bad things are opening up, and that's in the front. Like I said at the beginning, we are not that far away from beating good teams in this league. But I strongly believe that having strong team culture, team spirit, playing together, that's the key for me. And Nepal is a team where high talented, but not like other associate countries where they get players from outside. We have to build our own players. So we are always in the power side of the batting when it comes to, because batting we don't get that much of exposure in high quality cricket. We have to build within the country. So the percentage that we are missing from batting comes from the spirit of the team. how you pray together, how you pray as a unit. That part is not there at the moment. So that's the area that I'm looking for.
Is this challenge for you to make that unity inside the team and the culture that has
No,
been?
I'm very accustomed to these things, and I always, when I make decisions, I always wanted to don't want to make decisions right away. I want everybody to given a proper chance, that no one can turn around and say that I did it wrong. So I think current system has given enough time for if anybody wants to change and come to the system.
Thank you, coach.